Alrighty, so here's the second or other side of the 7th floor. Looks like I can go downstairs here. Oh no, a lot of people are starting to... Here's the Beach House restaurant. Also currently closed. But we can still have a close look at it. Oh! Okay, I guess not. Alright, there's no one here, but you can still get a good shot of it. Also very nice. I don't think we've even had a chance to go here. I'm not even gonna lie. There's so much going on, especially a lot of times if we get on land very early. We try to eat on land, just so we can like see what the local food is like. It's impossible to eat in every single restaurant on board. It's like the drinks area. I don't know if they have it. No, I don't see it. But every single area has like a tea and coffee area, of course. But a lot of them have like a, for those of you who are tea connoisseurs like me, I don't see it anywhere. They always have like a tea kind of area where they have like 15 different like specialty teas, like the loose tea. And it's always very, very nice. Really good green teas as well. Okay, I was like, oh boy. It's like, I hope you're automatic.
Yeah.
So we started on the other side, which is straight across. And now we are going to go around the second portion of the 7th floor. I think whoever was performing or practicing on the floor has definitely stopped. And it's now empty. This looks like another shop ahead of us. Not really sure. Ah, okay. I know exactly where we're going. There's another eating area. This is to be expected, as these are restaurant floors. Here's the other shop right here, but I'll show you the actual food places. It's like a street food area. So here you can come to get a, I have no idea. I mean, in German it's called a Döner, and it would be like a shawarma kind of thing. That's what I think other people kind of know it as. You see the meat cooking right there. It is incredibly warm. Next to that, here's another little sandwich place that we actually did come to. These are all the things that are actually included in the price, by the way. So if at any point you get hungry, you just come up here and basically just ask for one, or as many as you want. There's no real limit. It's just a matter of how much you can actually eat. Some actual sandwich places.
Sa document ko na ilagay eh. Document. Kaya mo silang mag-ganon.
And then on top of that as well, there's a third one, and it's closed. I don't remember what this one is though. All it says is street food. It says ice cream bar, but I don't remember there being ice cream there. But I mean, I also don't live here full time, so I can't exactly say that I remember. We walked by this, I think, twice to have little snacks. There's the other shop that they have right here. A lot of it is, of course, ship themed or boat themed. But of course, sanitizers again. It's really funny. I was planning on coming here as well, and there's people taking video inside of it. It's called The Cube. It's a lounge, bar, and club. Inside of it, you can get a little shot right here. I'll try and swing back around in 1 second, see if I can go inside there. It's also very, very popular. Here are the other elevators for the 7th floor. I tried to take a selfie in that other place. Here's where we started. The Rock Box Bar. Still not open. If I can't get inside of the little green hall of mirrors, we'll just continue upstairs. Yeah, I think it's going to be very popular for a while. Okay, let's go to the 8th floor. There's art on every single floor and every single staircase. I think these are actually really pretty. A lot of them are like inkjet photos, but this is an actual, it's like rolled up pieces of paper. It's very nice, and then it creates one gigantic piece of art. I can't even begin to imagine how long this would have taken. I remember trying to do stuff like that when I was younger, and after about a good 15 minutes, you're just completely exhausted. Here's the 8th floor. This is like the fitness studio floor. So if we start over here, the first thing you find is the Body and Soul Spa, which if you saw one of the other first videos that I made, was where I went to. I booked a massage, but it's very far to get to it. It goes all the way down this way. Here's part of the gym right here, which is also quite large. I'm going to see if I can walk through that in just a couple of seconds to be able to show everyone. Because when you look through certain windows, you can tell, or rather it looks very small, but then lo and behold, it kind of just keeps going. They even have like yoga classes at the very end. Here's the beginning of it. I'll make sure not to walk in as I don't want to just annoy all the people who are actually working out. But you can see they have the cycles, they have the treadmills a bit further down. Maybe I'll be able to show you from outside. I'm trying not to be too into everyone's business, especially if you've ever worked out before. You don't really want anyone walking through what you're doing. Now here's the 8th floor of the bar area. Once again, this is the one with the Starbucks. This is the highest point of the entertainment section. And there's the Starbucks right there. It's a lot more empty up here than I expected. The floor is usually full of people, but I guess when there's no spectacle going on, it won't be as full of people. Here is the wine restaurant. It's called Vinotech, which would be like wine place. I have no idea what you would even call this. It is full. Actually quite pretty as well, the way that the wine cellar is set up. Also outdoor seating and inside seating. I actually got quite lucky with the weather today. It's around, I think, 10 or 11 degrees. Ah, apparently this is a steakhouse right here. Ah, I guess that makes sense. All the wine pairings with the actual steak. Yeah, I was expecting it to be a little bit colder today, but it is very nice. It's also very sunny at certain points as well. which will be good to be able to go outside. Here's the ice cream bar. Colorfully themed as one would expect. Also haven't had a chance to come up here as well. I think it's also quite dangerous just in general. The idea of being able to get free ice cream all the time is probably not something I should be doing. But it does look incredibly beautiful. Hi. The green checks everywhere. Here are the other, I guess, specialty ice creams that they have. You can see a lot of people walking around in robes. This is the Mamma Mia restaurant. As one would expect, it is Italian themed. I think we ate here? I don't remember at all. It's just completely impossible to say at this point. We were talking about the next time we have to make like a list of all the things that we want to do and all the places that we want to eat, simply because there are way too many options to be able to do so. Alrighty, walking a little bit further, this is the, I believe, the Brauhaus. Once again, bathrooms everywhere, just to keep reminding all of you. You can see the place where they're making all the drinks. A lot of people who have gotten their drinks, but I don't want to go into their tables. Some of them have like a tasting, seeing like 4 or 5 different brews at the exact same time. If you've never been to Germany before, this is incredibly German. This is basically what it's like. Yeah, it's incredibly full. I'm sure you can also hear the music. This is what it's like. I'm gonna see if I can actually go outside as well from here. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I should be able to. Sometimes it's automatic, sometimes you actually have to push. There we go. Nearly all the restaurants have a way to get outside from them. You can see a lot of, sorry if it's really windy, I mean, we're on the ocean right now. You can see all the other rooms that have balconies. Walkways. Waiting for us to pressure on the water once again. We just left the port. But it's also quite nice because, I mean, if we had warmer weather, you'd be able to see a lot of people also come out here as well. Just to kind of sit down, to relax. There's also, like, nearly every single restaurant has an outside area. You can also, like, sit and eat as well. It might be a bit further forward to where we currently are right now. Yeah, there we go. Something similar to this. Checks. had certain days where like it was actually pretty nice and you were able to definitely sit outside. But since we've left Holland, it seems to be a bit more difficult. I just want to get here on the wind, so just apologizing in advance. How low we are to the water. Camera like glued to the wrist. I refuse to have this thing fall into the water. I absolutely refuse. Okay, I get it. Okay, it is super windy. Can I actually go in through here? Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. No way. Okay, there we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages!
Ivan, this is terribly loud.
Oh boy.
Sorry, everybody. Let's go, it's twilight, the time is right, it's time to bring the circus. Set a pole, drag the stakes, pull the lines, the canvas race becomes the circus. Sunset to sunrise, a one-night stand beneath the skies, the circus. It's a dream fantasy, but you too can come with me and join the circus. Flying high above your head upon a trapeze, flying circles, breaking heights with joie de vivre. We arrive just after nightfall without warning, and come daybreak leave no trace or single clue. In the morning, it will all be just a memory, unless you...
So I realized very quick I had to stop filming because that was definitely copyrighted in some sort of way. But continuing on with the tour, we are outside on the right side of the 8th floor. There's a little mini golf area which I've seen a lot of people utilizing before. See how much further I can actually go along. This is what I was talking about. If you just saw, I mean, like literally seconds ago, where it was super windy, not a lot of sun. You can see the other side is full of sunlight. The other one's up here as well. You can see the rest of the workout area over here for the people who want to do things outside. You have the rest of the equipment. We were out here before using some of the bikes on a sunnier day and it was very, very nice. And then further inside is the actual gym. Oh boy, sun's in my eyes. Almost like this machine. You heard that. I think she just got a hole in one. She like shrieked a little bit. It's very calm on this side. I wonder what happened compared to the other side I was just on that was super windy and gray. The rooms, I mean, this like little square right here appears to be the size of the balconies. Yeah, they seem to be a pretty nice size overall. Our room isn't bad, especially not for the price and how many days. I think there's more seating areas around here.
Yeah, but it's on the
outside today. The sun is quite strong. This is the barbecue grill they have outside. And this is the stove for it. Looks like they're also preparing inside. You can see more of the booth as well. These are also rooms as well, I'm not really sure. They look like they're rooms. Okay, now the tricky part is going to be not falling, as I'm not looking down. I think I can do it. If I fall or if the video ends, you know why. Back again into the ship from this actual area, but I'm not really sure. It looks like it's blocked off, but I don't think so. Okay, this place, I was wondering where everybody was. They're here. Everyone is in this place. This is the very, very, very end of the boat. So it makes sense that a lot of people would be out here. See if I can show you the menu as well. I think it's called the Land Bar. And then we wind up back inside. Ah, so much less noisy. This is another really popular buffet area. I can't remember the name of this restaurant, even though we just had breakfast here. Hi. I think they're just opening for lunch. You can see a lot of the desserts that they have. And I'm also, of course, caught behind this thing with no way to get out. Definitely probably not supposed to be in here. Ah, this is the Yacht Club restaurant we were talking about. I think we just ended up going the other way around. Ah, here we go. And here's the other Oceans restaurant that we also saw as well. All right. Now it's time to actually go upstairs. Hello again. Okay, got us to floor 16. I forgot to mention that on floor 5, 10, and 15 there is a laundromat, which definitely will come in handy for a lot of people who want it. So this floor now is full of like young entertainment, kids park, racer, kids club, mini club, what have you, like a game center as well. I myself cannot go to any of these places, so I will not be walking through them. But I believe we can enter the Fuego restaurant right here. Here it is. I think we also came here one time as well. To eat. Here's the other side of it. Also with ocean views, as is to be expected. Yeah, I think I've been recording for so long at this point that every food thing is kind of opening back up. So I'm going to make sure to, try to skedaddle from all the food places. Just because I don't want to be walking around in everyone's food. So on deck 16 is also kind of the main ocean deck where usually everyone ends up going to kind of relax. There's so many more people here now, but I'm going to try and give you a general idea of what it looks like. You get a pretty good idea, more definitely, how many people are actually on the boat, where everyone generally congregates. Above us is an actual gigantic slide that kind of goes through the entire thing. If you go further inside of this area, kind of where it stops right there, you get into like another general like pool area. It's kind of domed, if you will. I definitely walked through it at the beginning of one of the other videos. There's a lot of like climbing walls around here. I believe there is a, let me try and show you. I'm not sure if there's like a basketball court or exactly what it is. Climbing wall. The other play area right here. Like a little walkway bridge there too. Okay, to finish it off, we're on floor 18. I stopped filming, I'll tell you in a second. I stopped filming on the other floors, to be completely honest. We're on like the hyper leisure floors, so there's tons of pools and stuff like that, but there's also an enormous amount of people who are walking around in their bathing suits, and I'd like to give them some level of privacy while they are on vacation. But the 17th floor, 18th floor, where all the pool stuff is, see if I can try and show you on the map, but I can't. And then above that is nothing. 18th floor, no more stairs going up. And then the 19th and 20th floors, I believe, are for the cabin and crew and the steam stacks. They don't have steam come out of them, but you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that is the ship tour. I hope you enjoyed it. I didn't realize how freaking exhausted I would be doing all of that. Yeah, thank you all for watching, and see you soon.